Hey, comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0 and Avenger with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do that all-important comic book review so you, the fans, can make a decision on what comic books to buy. Today, fans, this week, fans, there was a lot of great comics that was released and a lot of highly anticipated books. And this one I've been waiting for a very long time, and it is Superior Iron Man. It's going to be taking me a while to get used to calling it Superior Iron Man without saying Spider-Man in there. But yes, we have a new volume for the Iron Man series. Tom Taylor is the writer on this book, and the artwork is done by, give me a second here, Yield Ray Sinar. If I said that wrong, if I said it right, I'm sorry if I did say it wrong. But anyway, first off, let's look at the cover here. The cover is beautiful because it plays tribute to issue 128 of Iron Man. And instead of where it would say Demon in a bottle, it says Groot in a bottle. And you have Rocket sitting there looking in the mirror, and he has Groot sitting next to him. It really plays a cool tribute there to that classic Iron Man cover. So that's why I picked up this book, because it has some nostalgia there with this particular cover. So when you open up the interior artwork, I thought it was very well drawn as well. The colors on here is Guru EFX. I don't know if that's correct, but the colors were very well done. You open up the book, and She-Hulk makes an appearance in here, and we get some Abomination-like character that makes an appearance in here as well. I like when when the book is drawn like this. Got good facial expressions. So as I was reading this book, it was just very well drawn. So what did I think about this story? This plays off of the heels of Access. Basically, the spell that was performed during the battle with Red Onslaught has taken effect over a lot of people. Some people went back, some people didn't. Tony Stark is different now. He's he's back to the way he was when we knew Iron Man from the original series, from the original Invincible Iron Man back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. He's that same character type. He's like a dickhead, alcoholic. He starts drinking in this issue. But Tom Taylor has made it where at the same time it's that he's very funny and very comical to read. And the issue also brings in some cameo characters like She-Hulk, like Daredevil. Brings in a C-list character like Teen Abomination, and that's how this book opens up here, going against what is a personless Iron Man armor, which was kind of funny because he goes against the C-list character, and he's like, "Oh yeah, he's like, I just saved this whole city right from my pool," and you see all these people hanging around him, and it's just typical Tony Stark. And you notice in the issue that he's drinking. So of course, based off of this whole access spell that has happened, his personality has reverted back to being an alcoholic, and he makes funny comments and those witty comments, and Pepper Potts is really concerned about him throughout the issue, and she's like, "Well, when did you start drinking?" He goes, "Yeah, I'm drinking a lot," and he's like, "I'm making up for lost time." It's just typical funny Tony Stark humor in here, which is awesome. It gets to show his where he's living, of course, and has all the cars and things that you recognize from the movies, which I thought was really well done. And basically what the story is that he's launched this application throughout San Francisco, and it creates perfection. So if you have flaws, it's going to make you beautiful, but it won't always cure what you are on the inside, but it makes you beautiful on the outside. And right away, Pepper sees the problem with this particular application, that it can actually create this underclass for people that don't have access to this, and these perfected people are going to feel better than anybody else on here. And at the same time, you also see this new armor that was being introduced as well in the comic, and it has the building blocks like a symbiote, which I thought was interesting as well. So as the issue progresses, like I said, you get to see more what's it called, appearances like Daredevil in here. And throughout the issue, you wind up finding out that this application, well, it's not free. There was a trial offer. And if you want to stay perfect, you're going to have to pay $99.99 per day to stay that way. And by the time the end of the issue happens, you get to see Iron Man fully in his new symbiote-like armor. And we get to see Pepper Pot reveal that there has to be a contingency to I guess, kind of stop Tony Stark and what's going on. And this is the mystery character right here. Now, there is a cliffhanger page, and I don't want to show that to you because I want to leave something as a mystery here. But the last page is really, really awesome, and I was like, wow, that's really awesome. And I know who it is. I'm pretty sure I know who it is, but that's not what makes it cool. It's the classic nostalgia of Iron Man that makes it really cool. So if you've read it already, you know what I'm talking about. But this was a phenomenal read. It's a perfect way to bring back the Tony Stark of old. You know, yes, he's this superior version of himself because he's kind of changing everything. He's changing his armor, but at the same time, his personality is reverting back to the way he was back in the olden days of Iron Man. So yeah, I really enjoyed this, guys. This is highly recommended. If you dropped off of Iron Man because of Gary Gillen's run on there, I think this is a perfect time to jump on board. It has great writing, you know, backed up with great artists, great drawings, great coloring, just everything here. So yeah, highly recommend it, guys. Superior Iron Man, issue number 1, 5 out of 5 stars for me. Great story here. I can't wait to see where it develops going forward. So guys, if you read this, let me, God, I can't talk today. So if you read this, guys, leave me your comments below. Tell me what you thought. Hopefully, otherwise, I've convinced you to pick up this issue and give Superior Iron Man a try. So fans, as always, thank you for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0. Until the next review, check out comicfrontline.com for more of my reviews. And guys, see you soon. Bye.